Hey fam, hey fam, hey fam, hey fam. Pastor Don here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for you that are going to possibly watch this in replay. I want to say I pray that all is well with you today. I'm already out doing what we do in the way of running errands and what have you. And I just felt the need to stop long enough in my moving around in an attempt to encourage somebody today. Y'all forgive me if I sound, man, yesterday was busy. We worked hard yesterday. I want you to understand that the desire God has for you and what he has for you and I is that we be in relationship with him. In Romans 10 and verse 1, it says, I'm going to read it to you because we use it every time we do offer a plea and to introduce people to Christ. We use Romans 10, 1, 9, and 10. But today, verse 1 is ringing so very loud in my spirit. And it says, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they may be saved. What he's saying is, listen, I want to see you saved. My prayer to God is that you be saved. Y'all, if there was ever a time in our lives that we need to be safe, is now. Life is, biblically you'll find it's just like a vapor. But man, let me tell y'all something. I don't even know, to be honest with you, if I would be here had it not been for the Lord. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Some of the mess I have gotten myself into, some of the stuff I've done, I ain't saying the devil did. I'm talking about some of the stuff that I have personally did to get myself into some of the worst pickles of my life. I did it. And it is, at some point, some of that stuff was so bad that I contemplated checking my own self out. And I couldn't have blamed it. I can blame it on the devil. I can blame it on some of the people who did me dirty, in business, out of business, in relationships, out of relationships. I can blame it on all those things. But the reality is, those are some of the decisions I made. And because there was such poor decisions, and they were so bad that I wanted to be a coward and take the coward way out. But God says in Romans 10 and 1, he said, my desire and prayer to God is that you be saved. Now, when that happens, people, old school folk, and somebody can probably inbox me and tell me exactly what that means if I missed it when I said this. They said they looked at their hands were new. They looked at their feet were new. Well, we don't have new hands. We don't have new feet. But we have a new outlook. We have a different perspective on life. We have another way of looking at things. James says, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation. Well, how in the world does anybody count it all joy when they fall into it? Well, the reason why we can is because we don't look at our situations like we used to. Because when we didn't have Christ in our life, and even some of us have messed up, even after confessing Christ, that we look at things differently when we know whose we are and the power that is inside of each of us and what God has given to us. So that's how we can count it all joy. That's how, because we know that in the end, this thing is going to turn around for the good. But you also got to know, somebody used to say, if you're going to pray, don't worry. And if you're going to worry, don't pray. I thought, yeah, that's a little clingy. That sounds real cute. No. But that's the truth, man. If you're going to believe God, believe God. Because he said his desire and prayer that we be saved. Saved talks about not only safety, when you transition, you're going to be in a safe place because you're absent from the body, be present with God. But safe in the sense that even while I'm here, God, because I've given you my life, and your prayer and desires that I be saved also encompasses that I will be safe. Y'all, I'd be lying to you if it ain't tough. It's tough. But God is tougher than the times. All right? Just thought I'd just share that with you. And whoever you feel in your heart needs to hear this, can you do me a favor and just like and share? Like and share. Just trying my best to encourage people as I go along. Because I will tell you this. I know if I need encouraging, I know that may very well need to be somebody else that needs encouraging. Not to say because I'm the super saint, if I'm in need of encouragement. No, we all need to be encouraged. It's not over until God says it's over. He said, but I want you saved. All right? Peace. I love y'all. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.